Hey Hayley, it's Dean from Lightcore at Hero. Quick video taking you through the skylights we've been talking about for your office project in Perth. So come on in. This is literally our lighting vault. So we're decking this out at the moment. Just come on in. There are lots of cool things there I can tell you about another time. So this here is your 1200 by 1200 dynamic skylight. This includes the movable clouds that you can probably see above me, and it includes the sun realistic light output. So you can see here, you've got this very low glare, very realistic lighting effect here, right? So with this, the clouds are moving, the sun is also moving throughout the day, and you can customize your lighting and have it on automatic as well. So here you can adjust your brightness, and you can adjust your cloud levels, and you can adjust your color, so going from warm to white. So basically your options are this, but doing that in your 1200 by 600, right? And then you also have what we call the circadian panel option. So this is the circadian panel light. It's a very high quality panel light, but obviously the look is very different to the daylight skylight version. And basically the light will change throughout the day to mimic the time of the day. Usually, to get best bang for buck, you'll mix the circadian panel lights in with the dynamic skylight version. So that gives you an effect like this, where you've got the center panels as the sole skylights, giving you the realistic sunlight effect and the clouds, and then you've got the other panels giving you the circadian rhythm lighting and the general lighting for the space. So what you could do for the office layout is you could have the center panels in the common area as your moving clouds, and then you could have the panels around those two center panels as your circadian panels. And then in your offices here and here, you could have those as either the circadian panels or the moving clouds. I recommend doing it in the moving clouds because the offices is where the business will get done, in the meeting rooms. So you'll end up with 10 of the moving cloud panels and 10 of the circadian panels. So you'll have this look in the common area. Or instead of having the grid of 4, where you're using the 600 by 1200s in your meeting rooms, you could change that so you just have 2 of the 1200 by 1200s in here, like that. Right, and you do that with the moving cloud option. That way you're not going to have as many lines. See here, if you do the grid with the 1200 by 600, you're going to have 4 lines, whereas if you do the 2 by 1200 panels in each room, then you're going to have a more minimal outcome. And then for your common area, you keep it as using the 600 by 1200 because you have a row of 3 here. So for the common area, you would have the 2 centerpieces as the moving clouds, and then you would have the ones wrapping around as the circadian panels. So if you do go with one of the 2 options I've just presented to you, you're going to have a mixture of the moving cloud panel lights that you see above me. So this one here, you would either be using in the 1200 by 1200, which is this version, and you would have those in your 2 meeting areas. And then you would have the 600 by 1200, which is literally just half the size. And you would have that in your breakout area, and possibly the meeting areas if you really need to go with the 600 by 1200 grids for that space. And to just finish off, I'm going to give you a comparison here using your standard panel lights. So these here, this is a standard 1200 by 300 panel light. You get this from your wholesalers. Basically, this is what you would get if you weren't taking the initiative to do something better. So hold this up like that, right? Can you see that, Karen? Mm-hmm. So basically the light output of this panel light almost has zero impact in comparison to our moving cloud version. So this version here is 3000 lux, whereas this one here is a fraction of that. And you can also see there's a huge amount of glare coming from this. It's extremely artificial. Whereas with the moving cloud version, unless we told you that this is a fake skylight, you'd never know. So obviously this one is more expensive than this version, but there's a massive difference. You know, it's up to you which direction you want to go with. I don't think I can sell it to you much better than just showing you the difference. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you've got any questions whatsoever, just get in touch with us and we'll do our best to help you out. Thanks so much and talk to you soon.